The good thing about Portugal is that it never gets too hot and never gets too cold. Right now it's 25 degrees.
It's back.
It's chill.
This war ain't over.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, I still want to start on GaRpY.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Fight.
Oh yeah, the exact same spot. And this time it's teamy, right? It's blue, it's teamy.
Yep.
A lot of LG damage. And he goes immediately past it after doing so much damage.
What?
Base has not done any point of damage to GaRpY, and Teamy helping out GaRpY quite a lot on the first kill. So far it's 300 damage to GaRpY and 0 damage for Base. Dream-like scenario. That's a lot of damage for Base, even with the rail there. Ian, GaRpY is railable, and it seems that he's gonna go down.
Oh!
What? It smells so low.
Oh, but the rail.
Yeah. Oh, his Base not landing anything.
Nice.
Wow.
Scanning up field.
I always think deploying Teamy like that
Yeah, like I don't know.
not good.
You know,
I
it's
usually-
you
I try to at
yeah.
least turn to the TP exit.
Yeah.
Like Teamy's just looking at the wall. It's like a dog.
And it
brain
also
cancer.
does not block your movement when you go through it.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just
Stopwatch.
a vegetable.
Impressive.
Good.
Okay, the
Go by Base,
steal.
and he gets a
Wow. Okay.
This
GaRpY.
time it goes right.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not notice that Base was walking up to the ramp.
GaRpY might have secured himself the Mega though.
And
What the hell did Base do that for? Did he think that GaRpY just left? Or I don't get it. Maybe he got the different kind of sound cues that he was expecting. Then GaRpY with the aimer accuracies right now. 44 LG, 75 rail against Base's 30%. Oh my god, that rock was just perfect. And the rail as well. Now Teamy gets deployed. And GaRpY sets up defensively perfect.
Handyman.
I like GaRpY's composure there. A lot of players would have gone through, but he knew that he doesn't have Teamy and Base likely has dual wield LG waiting for him and he was already positioned. If he hit something with a rocket, maybe he would have considered it, but without it, no need to risk.
Oh, this is a nice position. Yeah.
Yeah.
Base
The most
still going in. Okay, it was close in the end, surprisingly.
Yeah. The most important part about that story is that GaRpY positions himself in a way where the only place for his Base to go would be through the TP. A lot of players there would have been the one defending the TP, but there was no need because the turret was already doing that. So well played to GaRpY there, showing very good level of positional awareness. Oh, that's a fail as well.
Impressive.
So Base is getting the major items, with GaRpY is getting the damage output. Oh, Oh, he still survives.
Yep, it's up to base now to try and chase him.
Out of rockets.
3 seconds. Like
Oh,
5
base
seconds
drops
until he
down.
turns. Oh, and GaRpY doesn't realize it. Yep, man. Quad vault tries its best, but does nothing. It's actually quad vault.
Yeah.
Why is it the quad vault? I guess GaRpY is wondering about that too.
Stabbing.
As he leaves it out for way too long. I need to see other skins using the tribal, because now I'm weirded out.
Impressive.
He gets deployed a little bit too late, and GaRpY was in a comfortable lead with a couple of mistakes. Now he's a little bit in trouble. His base getting ready to take yet another item, completely uncontested.
Next.
Jerry's all over the place. Give me backup.
Impressive.
Oh wow, that's an insane angle to not get hit and to hit.
Yeah. But that's just Quake Champions, right? You just need to flick and you will hit.
Stopwatch.
And GaRpY, he just tried to land a couple of rails, but Base has a monstrous stack. He's back to getting the items in. I don't know, for 3 minutes now, GaRpY has not really been doing anything. Trying to survive, but not really execute. This time around, doing a good amount of damage. Might go for another flick shot.
You need to move the mic a little bit closer.
I was starting to slouch in my chair.
I was imagining that, yes.
If the butt starts to hurt. Chasing again. GaRpY, the shotgun does actually somehow get that kill, and it's the first major item for GaRpY in about 3 minutes.
Yeah,
There he's
taking
also
back
up.
the lead.
We have time to get it. Find ways. And the shot to finish it up means he's once again in the lead. 8-6.
Oh, around the corner with the dual wields.
No, I don't think he did any damage. Oh, he did do a little.
Oh, I still have the predictions.
I mean, it's still hard to predict right now, so... GaRpY decides to try and play the last 90 seconds on the weaker side of the map. As Base is left to collect yet another item completely uncontested. One frag separating the two, good rail. He goes to another really good defensive position. Doesn't have many rockets left. Hits a ladder rail. As long as he can keep hitting rail. Oh, Base fucked up the movement. As long as he can keep hitting rails after the item, which is the most important part, he's gonna be fine. Oh no, the tribal! How's he gonna defend this? The team E should help buy him enough time, but can he get out of this little hole? Yep, he can. Doesn't land the rail though. There's gonna be a 50 here. I can't believe Base is still chasing this with no armor whatsoever. Base wants... Both items are up and Base decides this is the last fight of the game for him. And the last fight of the game it will be, because right now the comeback does not seem very likely. 30 seconds to go. I'm gonna watch this from Base. I wanna see what he can do.
in the bag.
Okay.
Bags in the
Just
river.
get a kill. 15 seconds.
No delay on the spawn.
Oh no. He gets annihilated by the LG and first map going in the way of GaRpY. GaRpY showing some good form
Lose.
today.
GaRPs.
And the second map will be Base with Anarchy and GaRpY with Scale. Oh my god, and if he goes to the third map, it's gonna be Nyx on Deep Embrace again. How are these players professional?
But against the Doom.
Still. Like, Doom does not need his ability at all, and he can keep just denying the item shards. Oh fuck, I said it wrong. I'm getting tired. Why do people say I have a faint voice now?
No,
I
yeah,
didn't change anything.
It's now it's good again. That's if you.
If I start slouching on the chair, then I get further away from the microphone.
Yeah.
And it's been, 4 hours, so I'm not sitting at the perfect posture anymore.
You don't have the maxer posture anymore.
No. I forgot I can just, push the mic lower with me so I can slouch.
That's what a mic boom is for. Okay.
Yeah, it's good now.
Skill Baba.
Scale versus Anarchy.
Like fighting.
Again, this is gonna be rough for the tank player, because the only thing the tank player can do here is play on the heavy. If GaRpY decides to take fights anywhere else, he is kind of screwed.
You piss off
But on the heavy part, he is fine.
I think at some point he will be lacking the speed also. Like if he's 3 frags behind, the game is done.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great rail to start. I would like to see him go at the heavy already. GaRpY. You heard the timing of the heavy, so did I. Cause like, if I were GaRpY right now, I would literally just stand on the heavy all game long. Doesn't matter if Anarchy gets the 2 lights, you cannot give Anarchy the heavy, and you also should be giving Anarchy the mega because it's useless for him. So just go for GaRpY, please drop for the heavy. Please GaRpY, drop for the heavy. Do it. Drop for the, there we go. He goes, drops for the heavy. Oh, he misses everything. He misses everything and shoots himself in the foot. Okay, I see. This is why I didn't want to drop for the heavy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that
back
was
your
unlucky.
face!
Terrible execution there by GaRpY. He could have even just stopped the bull rush and picked up the heavy, but he decided to keep trying to rotate. And running out of mouse pad because of the sensitivity decrease.
Yeah, base only needs 1 frag more to seal the deal on this one.
Now GaRpY will be trying to, increase the pace a little bit.
Stars.
But still a lot to play for. There is still time.
Okay, look, X-rated, the move was good, the execution was terrible. I can tell you what to do, but I can't tell you how to execute. That's gotta come from the player.
Stopwatch.
Oh, I'll do that shotgun, not do any damage.
Oh, it's X-rated. I always thought X-rat 3D.
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
X-rated seems sounds better than X-rat 3D.
My brain just goes for that kind of stuff, so it's always gonna be X-rated.
I will lead the way.
You are sufficient in lead speech.
Next Rat 3D and previously a 3D Rat. Like, we are so tired. That joke is actually funny now. 3 hours ago I would have banned you, but now I actually laugh. Oh, nope, we cannot hit the bull rush, and the rockets aren't really doing much either. And I think it's gonna be another suicide. Oh wow.
Yeah, now base is done. You can just play plus back. There is a free frag, that's it.
Negative 2. Yeah, I don't like the scale pick versus Anarchy.
Maybe Odin did the picks.
The thing is, base is the one that picked first.
I will lead the way.
So GaRpY knew what he was going up against and still decided to go with scale. Oh,
Okay.
that's a sick clutch shot.
Still
Like what scale wants to do is go to the heavy, hit rockets, and bull rush on Anarchy. But Anarchy is the hardest character alongside Doom to hit rockets on. And he doesn't have any reason to go to the heavy. So he can just keep rotating the lights.
5-minute warning.
Another heavy going to Anarchy.
Oh, hit the rail, and he's gonna get thrown off the magnet. Fine, he's fine, he's not fine, he's keep going, got him. And he doesn't manage to hit him in time. I'm surprised he can still fully committed to that. Even though he was like 500 kilometers away. At this rate, it's closer that GaRpY is gonna get another suicide than another frag. Meanwhile, I'm gonna check the picks on the last map.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the Knicks
Yeah, on base. But
on Deep Embrace, terrible.
but it is a comfort pick for base.
Yeah, I want to see how comfortable he's gonna be when he's losing Deep Embrace to GaRpY. You can make it work, it just there's no need to make your life harder like that. I still think GaRpY has a chance of winning this match and going to the final. I think it would be quite impressive if GaRpY manages to make it to the final.
Yeah, and they like the one who loses this match gets
Third place, yeah.
$15.
Nice. You know what I'm gonna do with $15 later tonight?
Get a happy meal or 2 happy meals.
Yep, get a happy meal. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to cinema later. So that's what I'm gonna do with the $15. Go to cinema and get a happy meal.
Nice. Which movie?
Fast X.
Ah.
Because I like fresh movies with instant action and instant gratification.
Well, I like that. They are very creative these days. Ollie.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna watch it at home, but I haven't gone to the cinema in like a few months, so might as well. I like going to the cinema. 'Cause it's mostly like one of my best friends who usually just hang out like a few times a year, and it's always to go to the cinema. We just get together, go get dinner, and then go watch a movie. Any random movie.
Stopwatch.
It's not really to watch the movie, just to hang out.
I watched Avatar: The Way of the Water yesterday. It wasn't really
I've never-
worth it. 3 hours.
I've never watched the Avatars. Because I have a criteria when I want to watch movies. I have 4 things that I like in movies, and 3 of them need to be in a movie for me to want to watch it. First one is superheroes, second one is comedy,
1 minute
third one is
warning.
action, and fourth one is cute girls. The movie needs to have 3 of those things for me to watch it. It's a very specific niche.
You have proven your weakness.
I would be talking about the game, Swazaris, but the game has been over for 8 minutes now.
Leave your angry comments on YouTube, please.
Tweet at me.
But like, yeah. Oh, skill. But I actually like Avatar: The Way of the Water. Like it was less spectacular than the previous one.
And that's why you like it?
No, that's no.
That's the only reason you said. So I assume that was the reason why you liked it.
I didn't say that I liked it. I said it was not worth it.
Oh,
Spending 3 hours on. Like it is greatly made, and like the technology is cool, but it isn't better or more spectacular than the first one. So
I see. What about Barbie? Barbie, not Barbie. I mean, Barbie's movie is also out now, right?
yeah, well, I'll wait for it to appear on any streaming service.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch it.
Why not? It has at least one hot girl.
Yeah, but it doesn't
And-
have,
and
does
it
it
has-
have action?
No,
No.
but it does have comedy.
Yeah, but there's hot girl, comedy, but no action, no superhero. That's only 2 out of 4. So it's really close for me to want to watch it, but not quite there. And I'm very faithful to my criteria.
Who won this one? Base, right?
Yes.
So we go to Molten Falls.
Wait, no. You go to... You're watching Crazy versus Base Peaks.
Ah, thank you.
Wrong matchup.
Deep Embrace. Oh yeah, Doom
Yeah,
versus
with the
yeah,
Knicks.
yeah. But Barbie would be just super interesting because the whole premise is just ridiculous.
What's the premise of Barbie?
That she escapes her world and goes to the real world. So everyone knows she's a marketing doll or a doll where
So it's like sort of the same premise as like that movie with the bear, Ted? Like putting dolls on the real world?
yeah, but that isn't aware that he. Are others aware? Like the other actors or the persons in that movie see that as a talking
A talking bear?
bear, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And people are like, oh, it was cool when you appeared because that was something new and looked like magic, but now it's boring because you've been here for 20 years and all you do is do drugs all day.
but Barbie isn't aware of that she is.
Oh, she isn't aware that she's a real doll?
No, I don't think so. I think that's the premise, and she goes to the real world and.
Okay, so it's slightly more interesting. Maybe I'll watch it.
And Ken is the stupid one.
Chad, do you know why Barbie never got pregnant? Do you, GaRpY?
Because she doesn't have genitals.
No, because Ken came in a different box.
Do you think yourself you are funny? I'll just mute you for the rest of the stream. Like my energy went down the drain.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3,
There we go, we're gonna watch
1.
whoever wins this one
Fight.
goes to the final against Razy, and it's Nyx
Time.
versus Doom.
Yeah, I'm on Doom.
I'm really curious to see how Base manages to make Nyx work, because I believe he has the obligation to win this match. But I think the champion pick is going against him. So I want to see what he does despite the champion pick to try and win. I think if GaRpY just plays really aggressive, he should have a big advantage, because as soon as Base doesn't have the Ghost Walk, he can go ham.
Okay, have we not picked up yet?
And if the pace is really slow, this really favors Base.
Impressive.
Oh, and there's
Right,
the Ghost Walk.
this. Yeah.
He almost had an angle there. GaRpY now really hitting. That's Mega going for base, and he still will have enough time to go for the heavy. GaRpY! Oh no, back to the negative. Stop this, GaRpY.
Impressive.
This is not a 1v1. This is GaRpY fighting himself. Oh wow, I'm surprised he actually did so little damage.
What
Another one
is
down.
that?
Those were 2 shotgun blasts that totaling at 110 damage.
I think Base didn't see him. He only saw his name appear above the crosshair and decided to shoot.
GaRpY trying to increase the pace a little bit, but not quite
I've been
working
fighting
his way.
trash like you for years.
Base left. Well, GaRpY. Oh, there he goes. Forces the Ghost Walk. And he doesn't stick around to defend the bubbles. So Base, all he wants to do is really not die and keep defending the high ground and abusing the rail as much as he can.
Impressive. Netmaster.
It's a mega pickup. Oh, that's
Okay.
severely in rail.
Impressive.
And the game is not really working in GaRpY's favor at all.
He almost
There's no
suicides again.
place here for trash like
Almost.
you.
Base not even feeling pressured enough. He might use it now. Nope. He decides to
You'll want to spend some
commit
more
and try
time
and get the frag
training.
instead, which he does. He's rocking 76% rail right now.
Watch.
Oh, okay, thought he was gonna get dropped off the map. That's yet another kill with the pummel. Nope, the shotgun comes into play.
I'm hit.
Nice. And now this is where Nyx gets very hard to play. And GaRpY, okay, punishes immediately. He needs to go for the spawn frag.
Yeah.
And to not let Nick get the rail. To get this heavy, but GaRpY goes to the complete wrong side of the map. And I gotta say, I don't think the Mega was that useful. And Base is about to get the Ghost Walk back up. So GaRpY has some work to do all over again.
Yeah, Base working with heavy control is making it pretty difficult for GaRpY to find it in.
All Base wants to do is slow the pace down so much that even if he decides to use Ghost Walk, GaRpY does not feel comfortable enough just randomly pushing around and being aggressive, so that he has time to get the Ghost Walk back up for the next fight. This is how you have to play Nick on a map that doesn't have a lot of individual chronometers. Base being perfect with that GaRpY, getting caught off guard there with the LG and gets melted. Not even being able to force out the Ghost Walk yet. Good movement there. Gets in position for the heavy, but 10 seconds to go. Can be defended. Oh, Base actually using the Ghost Walk.
Oh!
Don't worry
Quite,
about it.
but
You are
almost.
never going to win.
That was a lot of damage by Base. In Mega up again. I'm not sure I see a way in for GaRpY right now.
No, like check the score. It's 8-0. Like even 5-0 would have been
Yeah.
already difficult.
Oh, and
If you're looking for a
missing the
fight,
shots.
you've got one
GG.
now.
I've never seen anyone win and complain about the servers. It's kind of amazing. Very strange coincidence. And I gotta say as well, I've never had one of those servers.
Yeah. But I have it too. When I lose, that I blame the game.
But I get it. Sometimes the registry just isn't in your side. It happens. I don't think GaRpY had the obligation to win this match. He already did really well this cup. Even taking a map of Base is really good. He managed to take down Cal and Stone, so that's really impressive. And it seems to be shaping up more and more, leading to Quake.
Yeah, we're seeing quality Quake over here.
When you blame the server, then you mean the server is in favor of Base. Decide not to register only GaRpY hits. Don't phrase it like that, man. That is offensive to one of the players. I haven't seen Base really use a tribal. I want to see the quad ball.
You didn't play a match on LAN, right? On King Kong.
I did.
Oh, you did. Yeah. Okay.
And at QuakeCon as well.
Okay.
And for me, it feels like the same, you know.
Yeah, like it's still the same engine, but there is almost no delay. Right? That is the difference.
Like the compensation is still there, so sometimes you still get hit behind walls and stuff. But it's a bit more responsive. the way that you can start to dodge shots a bit more.
Yeah, like I noticed especially like you can actually dodge rockets on that.
Yeah.
And also a defensive LG works. Like you can't be as aggressive.
It's easier to punish aggressive players.
Yeah.
1 minute warning. Impressive.
I thought
Combo
this was
kill.
going to be a challenge.
So yeah, it will be really interesting how Nosfa and Strong Shades will fare on this QuakeCon, because like last QuakeCon,
Who
yeah,
are the
they don't-
3 most interesting players for you
well,
at QuakeCon?
Chain. Chain somehow his defensive plays really works well on land.
Okay, you need 2 more. Is it Chain?
Yeah,
Mustang,
Chain.
Strong Sage?
Yeah, so that's 3.
Alright.
Oh
That's fair.
no, and I would like to see Toxic using more brain cycles during his duels. Like he was so good when he was qualifying for the QPL again. But as soon as the season starts, it's all out of the window.
Yeah, but a lot of these old Quakers like Toxic and Navik, they're even cooler when you like the last couple of seasons he played. It's the same problem, right? They don't really care enough about winning anymore. It's like, cause they have the skills. Like if I'm doing the player cards as I've been trying to do it, and I'm rating their skills, and all of their skills are like as good as the best. But then you go to the mental skill, which is the ability to stay focused, the motivation, and the concentration. It's just not there anymore.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that they're lacking.
Yeah.
They don't care.
But I think also some